Indonesia officially joined Brics in early January 2025. However, Indonesia's inclusion in Brics raised a number of questions, including the impact on domestic economy and bilateral relations with the United States, following the election of Donald Trump as U.S. president. Business law and international trade expert from Tarumanegara University, Professor Aryawan Gunadi, shared his view on this issue.
Of course, if we see the membership of Indonesia in Brics, we can say that this is very fast. Comparing with OECD membership, it needs time. But at Brics, we see that the acceleration is quite fast. And Indonesia membership in Brics can help accelerate the achievement of 8% economic growth, because we know that President Prabowo would like to push the economic growth until 8%, and his target is in 2029 through technology transfer and accelerating industrialization and expanding export market share. And of course, membership in Brics can increase Indonesia attractiveness and investment destinations, because as we know that the membership, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. I believe that because I went to China on the last 2 months, and I see that China growing very fast, especially in electric vehicle, in energy, and then all the industrialization. So I believe that this cooperation, of course, will have a good impact for Indonesian technology and supports. But if we see, it can reduce Indonesia and independence on traditional market. This is that we have to pay attention, and it can be a strategic stepping stone, of course, to achieving the status of high-income country like President Prabowo wants. So we will see that there is a positive and there is a negative impact. And of course, Indonesian entry into Brics could increase dependence on China, as Indonesian import from China have soared 112.6% in the past 9 years on my notes. So you see from this few months, how far the reaction of the United States, the European Union on how to see Indonesia membership in Brics. While Donald Trump elected as a president, directly Mr. Prabowo as a president of Indonesia called him and then congratulate him, and Donald Trump felt that we wait you in White House, something like that. And at the time, we know that President Prabowo visited some country in China, some countries such as China, United States last time for his last visit. And we know that Prabowo would like to, to gain, want to develop, want to engage with a lot of countries from the West and the East, I think. And of course, if you ask whether Indonesia membership affect its 75-year long bilateral relationship with the United States, I don't think so, because the typical of Prabowo administration, I know they want to develop, they want to engage with all the countries. But we see it's not from the Indonesian side. We can see from the United States side, because America will warn, if you join membership, if you have put single currency, I will push tariff and everything. So I think the United States is one of Indonesia's largest partners. We have to be careful. So even we have elected as the full membership, I think the United States have already known about this. We have to be careful in our policy. Still, as the independent country, non-bloc country, we have to see from both sides. Because why? Because as I mentioned, that US is one of the largest trading partner from the United States. So I also take a note that more than USD 30 billion in 2023 and also 2024. And also the US is also one of the main investors in Indonesia, especially in energy and technology sectors. So we hope that US policy for Indo-Pacific will support us in Indonesia, and with a good bilateral relationship, as mentioned, 75 years. I think this is not a short story, this is a long story. So hopefully it will be good. It will be good, and it will be great bilateral relationship between Indonesia and the United States.